ba. Ba 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 ba. Uh, 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 Hey, bro, let's get it. Let's get it, mate. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, ba, 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 ba. Ah! What's that? I got an ad on my own stream, bro. What's going on? All right. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1. What's up, dudes? How we doing today? Need all the trading tips, brother. We got you. Dude, I might sell my team today. Low key. Kind of feel like selling it on. We'll see, though. How are you doing? Emel, I'm doing good. Kai, what's good, brother? All right, so how much time do we have left on the PlayStation? We're going to play a game or two today, but mainly we're going to focus on trading and stuff because I do want to get to hopefully close to 200K by the end of the stream, along with all like the cards we have in our club. Some of these are partial investments. Some of these are just partial players to have in our squad. But I need to get better at the game, man. So Bernardo's got to go. We need more of a like box-to-box mid. I'm thinking about potentially changing the formation too. I might do one striker, do a left wing and right wing. So we might sell Pulisic and Adama, get winger versions of their cards. I don't know if we'd keep Lukaku or Werner up top. I'm thinking Lukaku for now. Have more midfielders. That way we can play like a little bit more defensively, but also too, kind of create something with our back line where we can pass better from the backside. Werner will rise, right? So we'll kind of go over this today. I think you're going to see periods of every single card that we have invested in now, either in our club or your guys' club. I think we're going to see a process of when like people start playing this game fully. We're going to see cards initially potentially go down with the amount of packs being opened. Think of it this way too. Everyone who pre-ordered for the most part is going to be getting their FIFA points at the same time. So you're going to have times where everyone's opening packs and it's going to cause the market to go down in general. But there should be a rebound with the influx of coins on the market where people are going to be picking up a lot of things and the value could be going up. I don't know how much they're going to go up though. I'm still a fan of like lower end investments, looking at fodder. So we'll do that today. I think we'll invest in some more fodder. I need to check what 84s to 87s are at too. Or I guess 83s as well. 83 to 87. But yo, if you guys are enjoying the stream today, feel free to smack like button, dudes. Subscribe if you're new. We're going to get right into it. I haven't been here in 6 months. LFC, welcome back, buddy. How you been? I'm just getting no email from EA. Can't log in to web app, and I've tried other ways, and no emails from EA are coming through. What the heck? Sorry to hear that, bud. Dude, are you joking? 83s are going for 900 coins. They're going for less than 1,000. What? I would look to pick up as many of these as possible. If we get Antonio Player of the Month soon, you could do him. True. Yes. Okay, what's up, buddy? Does anyone remember when the Player of the Month dropped last year? Was it at the start of October? Yeah, man, look at these prices on a lot of these. Think of it from a perspective of requirements, right? Most likely we're going to need some sort of inform requirement for the Player of the Month or a rating requirement or both. So getting people with good links wouldn't be a bad idea. Dang, man, everything is so low. What is Antonio's base card looking like? Let's take a look at that real quick. I spell it wrong. I think I did. Here, we'll just go like this. Go Prem. striker. A little high. Because I'm trying to look at other options, too, for potential players. Has anyone used the Tony card? If so, what do you guys think of the Tony? Am I blind right now? Where is his card? Oh, there he is. Four-star skill moves, three-star weak foot. His pace would probably go up. His shooting would probably go up. Honestly, wouldn't be a bad option. You put a hunter on his base card, he goes up to a 93 for pace. His shooting would already be good. The only thing I would question is if you're going to do this card, realistically, how long do you think it would stay in your team? Like, I might not want to do it because, one, I think I might be changing from the Prem to something else. But also on top of that, I don't know how long he'd actually last in my team. Please say LFC is number one. Dude, I was so pissed watching the Chelsea game today. Burnley's beating Leicester. Or Leicester, I should say. My bad. Leeds is up. Everton's up. Newcastle's up. Dude, what is today, man? I'm mad that Chelsea lost. That City goal is stupid. I think City was the better team, though. Dybala is the best card in the game. How much is Dybala currently going for? Paulo Dybala. Ooh. Ooh. Put a hunter on him. Ooh. 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 Okay. Kage linked us a team. Hold on. Let's take a look at what Kage linked us yesterday. Was it in FIFA teams? He put it in something. Maybe the FIFA section. Yeah, it's sideways right here. But he has Carrera, Martinez, Rebic, Kessie, Grimaldo. So he has a Liga NOS backline, essentially. Mixed with Navas and Porto. Then he wanted us to build DePaul into Kessie and Rebic. Martinez and Carrera up top. It'd be an interesting squad. I think what I'm going to do, my plan as of right now, I don't know what to build, man. I need help. So, maybe today, if we did want to try something today, for our game or two that we play, we should try like a... What, a 4-3-3 starting? It's like put Warner over here. If we do this, get 2 CMs in here, and try out more of like a defensive team. You're going to buy a different team? Yeah. I'm kind of holding as investments potentially and also just kind of playing with it. But I'm definitely lacking in terms of my midfield area. I feel like I don't have enough people in the middle of the pitch. And this could potentially help with that. Who are my current untradables on the squad? Tellez is untradeable. And I believe that's it. So I can use essentially anyone else. Pickford's packed. So I have him in. But who would be like some good midfield options potentially? I thought I just almost bought that for 10,000. That would have sucked. Alright, we're going to keep flipping. Keep the coins coming in. Maybe Fred? Yeah, Fred's in there currently. Isn't he? Never mind, he's tragic. IRL and in FIFA. Yikes. We do want to come up with some like higher end. What does high traffic on servers mean? Cal, it could mean different things, buddy. If it's high traffic, that means a lot of people are on the servers, which means it could put additional pressure on the servers, making gameplay less responsive. Potentially, if there's way too many people on a server, it could crash it. We've seen that before happen where people can't log in then. It could mean a bunch of different things. Alright, is there any gold methods we could do? Because I know we've been doing a lot of silvers. Maybe... I guess we could do the 83s. Go from 83s to 84s and kind of keep going up that way. Vela's 900. Valen? Interesting. Alright, I'm going to try to pick up Marathas. How much is he going for? Maratha. A little more than 1K. 1.2. Yeah, you could easily push 1.5 in the evening. Some 3. If we win this guy up to 1,000, do that. See, I had EA Access on my main account, and then on my second account, I bought EA Access Footwork. Then I canceled my EA Play subscription. It said it shouldn't affect me on release day. Yo! Gardo, thank you for subbing, man. Appreciate it, buddy. Okay, let me read this again. See, I had EA Access on my main account, and then on my second account, I bought EA Access Footwork. Then I canceled my EA Play subscription, and it just says that it shouldn't affect me on release. Affect you in what way? Because if you have the game bought on one account, I don't think it's going to affect your ability to play on that account, right? Dude, not to bash EA support, man, but they are some of the most unhelpful people, and it's not their problem. So, the thing with EA support that sucks, and I don't know if you guys have ever had to deal with this, I had in FIFA 20, so this is before I started streaming and making content in FIFA 22. At the end of FIFA 20, I had an error on my PlayStation account where I would bid on players, and essentially I'd have cards that I won. I'm curious if you guys ever had to go through this. I had cards that I won on my items that showed I had the winning bid, but I couldn't remove them from my list. So it was just stuck. So it wasn't that bad when I had like 5 cards stuck, but after I had like 5 stuck, it then became a thing where I had 10 stuck, 15 stuck. And then most of my actual transfer targets was taken up with these cards. So I was calling EA support, and I was explaining to the dude, and it sounded like he might have been from like India or something. So there's a little language barrier in terms of like English accents. And we were talking, and he was asking like how we could help. And I was explaining to him the whole thing. I'm like, listen, I don't know if you can fix this, but let me explain it. And I kind of walked him through. I'm like, it shows I won a card. I don't care if I lose the coins. I just want these cards removed from my won items. Because it says they're won, but I can't remove them. Is there any way I can remove them? And then he had to read off like a script that essentially said, if you won a bid, you can send it to your club or send it to the transfer targets. If you lose a bid and it expires, you can just get rid of it. I'm like, I understand that. Let me send you a screenshot. And I sent him a screenshot of like showing how the items are stuck. I'm like, I can't send them to my club because they're stuck in here. Do you understand that? And he's like, give me a second. And then he goes away for like 2 minutes, comes back, and he's like, yes, so 1 items, you want to put them in your club. I'm like, sir. I had to flex on him real quick. I'm like, sir, I've won plenty of bids this year playing FIFA. I have millions of coins. I understand how storing something in your club works. They're stuck on my 1 items, and I can't get rid of them. How can I get rid of them, sir? And then he went through the spiel again. I'm like, all right, you know what? Sorry. You can't help me. I don't expect help, but it just sucks that, like, that happens with EA. Hey, but am I still able to buy the Ultimate Edition on the 27th? Love your content. Thank you, Grant. Appreciate it, buddy. I think you can always buy the Ultimate Edition. I'm just unsure if you'll be able to get it by the 27th. Does anyone know for a fact? It should show you in the pre-order what day you get it, right? If you want to pre-order the game. You might lose out on maybe the FIFA points or the discount or whatever happened. I think you still should be able to get it, man. I would think that's part of like the reason they put the EA Play out the week before is if you run out of EA Play, it would get people to want to pre-order the most expensive version, right? My main account, the time ran out for that, and I bought EA Access on my second account, and Foot worked, but I canceled my subscription, then Foot stopped working. That shouldn't affect my main account. No. It shouldn't affect your main account. I'm assuming what happened was buying the EA Play on your second account essentially was so that you could have more time playing the game, and going off of it not being your main account, did you pre-order on one account and then just play on both of them, I'm assuming? The progress might still be there on your second account, honestly, but you probably would have to wait until like the full game releases. I don't know how the code works with that. I don't mind losing the extras, like the points and so on. I just want to play for Monday. Yeah. Let's actually check. Does it say? FIFA 22 Ultimate Edition. Release date. So I know the game comes out October 1st for everyone. How can I get early access? Members who ordered FIFA 22 Ultimate Edition through EA Play subscription will get 10 hours of gameplay. Yep. Eager fans can also start playing early from Monday, September 27th with the Ultimate Edition. So I'm assuming if you get the Ultimate Edition off of that, it would let you play. I know if I go to if I ran out of time on my FIFA 22, it would show in my PlayStation library that I get to play the game on Monday. Yeah. How you doing? I'm doing good, Steven. How about yourself, buddy? Kovacic. Let's do that. Dude, players are so low in price, man. Again, if you guys are looking for investments or ways to invest for like the full release of the game, my honest take is you could risk higher end players if you wanted to and see if more coins get added to the market if they go up in price. But I honestly wouldn't sleep on 83s, 84s, 85s, 86s, and 87s. If you see they're dramatically underpriced, I would try to pick up a lot of them. We have the Player of the Month for the Prem coming out soon. We have other SBCs that are going to come out soon. And you'll see a lot of these guys go up due to fodder. So I would pick up like one of every 83 you can. I try to pick up one of every 84. Kind of just fill your club that way. Does this guy not get, I don't care about how his day is going? Send me the email. How much are you listing Muratas for? I'm more just picking them up right now. I don't know if I'm going to sell them right away or what. Typically when I pick up 83s and above, I lazy list them anyways, so I don't put them at like whatever price they're going for. Let's see if I have anything in my club I can show you an example of. Matip we picked up for 900 coins. If I wanted to right now, we could list them for Maybe Lazy List for like 1.5. But honestly, I'm going to hold the one in my club and wait for... We could probably get 1.6, 1.7 out of them. Yeah, 1.5 with a minute left. Right there. I would hold on to him until we get the Player of the Month. But something like this that we picked up early on, this wasn't an investment. This was to play with. He's now down to 900 coins. So I would try to pick this guy up for 850, 900, and then sell him for like 1,200 plus. Who cares about trading when you can have Dybala? True. Yo, thank you for the sub, buddy. When they go up, I mean, they can go up whenever. A lot of it's based on what content EA drops. So typically, anytime there's some sort of SBC that has, let's say, an inform requirement, you'll see informs go up in price, especially if it's in past Team of the Weeks. When there's a certain rating for a Player of the Month, you will see a lot of that league's Player of the Month, or that league's fodder go up in price. So, for example, if we get a... I think Benzema's rumored to get the La Liga one. If we get a Benzema Player of the Month, it will probably be something along the lines of a certain requirement. Let's say an 84 and 85 rated squad. I don't know. But it will say probably an inform required. And it will say probably a minimum of one La Liga player or a French requirement. So the best investments for those would be, okay, pick up some La Liga players and things like that. Let's see. Felipe. And so, like, the same thing would be true with the Prem. You'd probably want to pick up English players and Prem players. That could potentially be fodder. Let's see, 1.9. Okay, everything sells for 2K. Might take the whole time. I sent Benz's stats on Discord at one point, but his card won't be too meta. His cards are really never too meta. What'd you put it in? Oh my gosh. You got Koeman, bro. And Uppa in the same pack. Jeez. With icons, they'll probably rise on release. I don't know how much Koeman goes for, though. But it depends, too, what you want to do with your coins. Like, do you want coins now to play with? Or do you want potentially, like, more coins later? Kind of up to you how you want to do it. Alright, so we got a lot of Maradas picked up. Sweet. I'll probably just lazy list these for like 1,600. Sorry if I'm missing comments, guys. I'm on my phone right now. They're coming in pretty fast. Why are people changing their location to New Zealand? Because typically people change their location to New Zealand, they get content earlier than other people. So if people are changing it for like a release of a game, typically the game will be live in New Zealand. So they're trying to get access to it to go live. But 78 pace won't be too decent. Yeah. Blake, what's up, buddy? His shooting will be insane, though. He'll probably have decent heading stats. Did I see the team I take doing? Yeah, we checked it out. It looks insane. We're thinking of how to... People are telling me to get Dybala, too. So I would love to try to get, like, a Dybala in this team as well. Yeah, I don't know when I want to build it. Because tomorrow will probably be the day we build something. Today we'll play a game or two, not much. No one's changing their location illegally. They're just taking the flight. Dybala can go for Martinez. Okay. How much coins do you have? I have 143. Oh, my name's covering it. Yeah. I have 143,000 coins. But in terms of transfer profit, I broke 500K. So I'm trying to get to 1 million transfer profit within the week. I've been doing a lot more like lower end methods though. Let's see if we can do attackers. Does this work well? No, they're low. Everything's low right now. Okay. Now might be a good time to go for center backs again. Essentially, if the silver market crashes or you see things are dropping a lot in price, I typically pick them up and just hold on to them. And then when they go back up, I sell them again. Or check cards individually. The team I'm building is trash. Yeah, we're trying to figure out how to... Well, one, I want to like mess around with a different formation. So I'm probably going to get rid of Bernardo. Probably going to get 2 CMs, 2 like box-to-box CMs. And try that out. I'll probably get like Kovacic and someone else. And then try to see if we can build a formation where I can pass pretty well. And kind of work on those mechanics of the game. And then ultimately tomorrow, for what remaining time we have, built out Kage's team that he wants us to play with. Which is... Oh, here's Benzema's card they're looking at. Yeah, something like that. Even if you put like a Hunter on him, it wouldn't be the fastest thing in the world, but you give him some really insane shooting stats. Yeah, no, something like this with a Liganos back line. I've done it before. I like Liganos back line. Building into a more controlled midfield. A little more box-to-box presence, I think would be better for my team and better for my gameplay. Dude, everything is getting outbid right now. Let's take a look at center backs. Alright, we'll do some quick flips. How many coins do you guys currently have? $400, 500. Yeah, I'll typically hold cards in my club until their buy now price goes for over 500. If you're trying to really flip these silver center backs. How about, let's see, can you do German players right now? Currently at 50K, bro, 100K, struggling to make it into more, man. Yeah, a lot of the market is kind of stupid right now, to be honest. Obviously, the more people that do these... Is that Bundesliga? Oh, they got relegated. Interesting. Or is that a different team that I'm thinking? But no, a lot of people I think have been going to silver methods just because a lot of people were on gold market before. And so it's becoming harder and harder at the moment to even do silver trades, but that's typically expected. Let's see, if we did just every card in general and look for cards that we thought would go for a lot, how well could we do here? Like MLS cards. Could flip them for 400 within the hour. Yeah, this might be the new way to trade right now, boys. Just look at everything and see what you can flip. 400 for those guys. 400 here. Take that L, bozo. That might be one of the stupidest trends, but one of the funniest on TikTok. Okay, bozo. You got 240K. Nice. Yeah, see, we put a couple videos up on our channel. We had one go live today if you want to look at different filters that we've been rocking for silver players. If you're looking for something specific, man. Yeah, something like this where you can get like 200 coins a card doesn't seem like that much, but if you can win hundreds of these, it's going to stack up pretty quickly. All right, there we go. Okay, thank you. I have 20K, so not much. Yep, it doesn't take much to do silver players either. That's the nice thing about it. You really don't have to work with too many coins. Essentially, you could pick one up for 150 or 200 and double your coins on a single card. You got to remember to do marquee matchups as well before it expires. Don't let me forget. All right, let's take a look. Let's see. 200. Plus, too, if you go more general like this, I know I have videos where I go very specific, either in nationality, positions, that sort of thing, rating. The cool thing of keeping like a search filter open is you might not know all the time what goes for a lot of value. So you can kind of educate yourself a lot this way. So feel free to do this from time to time to kind of see, okay, what has value? And if you see something super high in price, ask yourself the question, why is it up in price? Why would this be beneficial to pick up? If you can answer that, typically it's going to be through the lens of some sort of SBC. And if we even went to... let's use silver commons as an example here. I know this isn't going to be the most accurate thing in the world, but if we go to silver non-rares and go from price highest to lowest, you'll see a lot of cards that have a lot of value being silver for one reason or another. And the cool thing about this is a lot of these cards people don't know have these value. So they might list it for 150 start price and you pick it up for 200 coins. You could be selling it on for 2K. That's another cool thing about checking prices is you can take advantage of that. Sudamericana cards, they'll come across in silver filters, but not every single time will people see these. Pick them up now. You can have it as an investment for a month from now when we get the Conabel League SBCs. Or you could flip them now too. They're good pickups. Either way, man. CDMs seem to be like good pickups too. People need those for chem. Good nationalities with CDMs work really well. High rated outside backs. Some goalkeepers even. Not everyone, but yeah, not that one. Did you notice that SUD cards aren't considered rares anymore? Sorry, lib cards. In which way aren't they considered rares? I saw they weren't in the search filter. I see the Sudamericana, but I don't see libs in here. I don't know if they just haven't added it yet or what. De La Garza, that guy's fun to watch in real life. Okay. What is going on? We're like glitched right now. I tried using them for SBCs that require rare. They aren't in the filter. Interesting. I'm curious to see if that's true for gold rares as well. I don't know if you were using bronzes or silvers for the libs. But I'd be curious to see if the gold rares, eventually when we have like repeatable SBCs, if they work in there. Because that's really the only requirement I care too much about when it comes to investing. Or doing repeatable SBCs. Alright, let's play a game, dudes. We are going to pick up 2 box-to-box mids. And play a game. So, we have Fred already, right? We have Fred. Can put Bernardo Silva out of here. Who do we want to pick up? Kovo would probably be one of them. Matthew, what's up, buddy? Let's go out for the 1500. What have people been playing on him? Come on. I think my computer's just been super slow today. You use the silver ones? Yeah. I'm curious to see if them not being in the filter makes it more coins off of them. You know, for like when the SBC comes out, if it makes it harder for people to find them, the people who have the filters knowing how to find them, whether it's like an Argentina one, a Colombia one, we could potentially really benefit from it. What's my favorite card in the team right now? I honestly don't have a favorite currently. I would have said, if you would have asked me in my like earlier team what it would have been, it would have been Richarlison. He was playing really well for me. But once I've gone to Division 9, I've just struggled to win. I'm getting absolutely outclassed in Division 9. Alright. Unresponsive. Let's go to console. Oh, is the whole stream laggy? Uh-oh. We crashing? Are we still live? Can anyone hear me? What is going on? We are? Okay. My whole PC is taking a poop right now. I can barely move anything. I don't know if you guys can see this. There we go. Display cap's gone. We hear you? Alright, sweet. Okay, I think it's better now. What is happening? Okay, so we have 3.5 hours left. In terms of gameplay. I'm trying to think realistically. So tomorrow, I could do like 2 tomorrow afternoon. So if I played for an hour and a half, we could get 2 games in right now. Then after 2 games, go back to the web app or something. Found them by searching silvers with a max 200 bid. Yeah. I might start an Argentina and a Colombian filter to pick up a lot of them too. Just to see kind of what happens. What is taking up so much space on my PC right now? It's causing me to lag. Oh my goodness. We're about to hit 4,000 channel views in the past 48 hours. That, I think, would be a record. Holy cow. Alright, keep an eye on the time. It's 10:40. We should be fine playing 2 games right now. Been picking up SBC fodder while it's cheap. Yep, excellent idea, man. Get one of every player if you can. This has been the way I've been doing it. Alright, I'm not going to put Chem Sal's on him, I don't think. Let's see if it lets us search Kova. Other than people have been playing on Kova. A hawk on him. Really? A hawk? Pace and shooting goes up. Snipe for a while, please. I would have to snipe on console, and I really don't want to use my time trading on console, bud. Who to pick up? Pick up as many 83s, 84s, 85, 86s, and 87s as you can when they're low in price. So I'd use Flipbin to kind of get an idea of what everyone's like price point is at. Who's another good box-to-box mid? Do I think you should hang on to Koulibaly? Maybe get Thiago as an investment. Try him out. And he swaps for skill moves. I kind of want to try him out. We'll do that. He's currently going for 6.6. Wow, that's cheap. Zombie Lakonga is a very good box-to-box. Chamberlain's really good too. Alright, we can try those guys out after this game. We could potentially pick them up. So let's see if we go to Div Rivals. Yeah, we're going to put players in. Curious to see how having 3 midfielders would change our kind of defensive stuff. But if we do custom tactics, what should we play in game? I had a 4-1-3-2 rocking. Probably want to switch that to something more narrow, maybe. We still would want the wings. Maybe a 4-3-3-4. Something like this. balance. We'll do cover center for both these guys. We'll give them kind of permission to come up. We'll have Pulisic not on get in behind. We'll have him on balance. We'll kind of have him stay wide too. Alright, let's try this out. It's probably not going to be the greatest thing in the world, but I more just kind of want to test out passing to see if we can get our passing a little bit better. Zombies is silver though. High side is 77 dribbling. Havertz could be decent too. Yeah, there's a ton of good options. Let's see if we can find a game. Once the something to keep in mind too. So I have off of work this next week, so I will be on stream quite a bit, and then I'll also be playing off stream a bit. When I'm not streaming, I'm going to be doing a lot of gameplay off of stream, kind of practicing and seeing what works for me. Whether it's this team or whether we build a different league or whatever the case is, I very much, we the people, nice. I love this kind of format. It's weird looking, but cool. I'm going to be watching a lot of videos on how to like get better at the game, passing, everything like that, because a lot of my gameplay, the way I currently play, is kind of the FIFA 21 meta when I was using all 90 plus rated players. So my ability to pass now feels like it disappeared. I feel like a really crappy version of the player that I should be. So I don't know if anyone else is kind of in that process too, trying to learn the game, but I feel like I just suck at passing. Dude, I cannot get anything off. Fuck, dude. And I feel like everything's delayed as well. Like, any pass I try to make, I feel like it's a second after I want to do it. Any tackle I want to make, I feel like it's a second after I want to do it. I don't know if that's like my connection, the servers, a mix of everything, or what. Good ball. So I'm going to try to get in some, like, whip crosses. See if that helps more. Yeah, and the thing about passing feeling delayed that sucks the most is I generally feel like that's why my passing is so bad, is I have to take another touch. A lot of times I want to play one-touch balls, but I feel the need to have to take a bonus touch because of the delay. And then with the way kind of defending works in this game, or like the auto defending, the player essentially just runs into the pass, and then the dude's in on some sort of breakaway. Like, look here. Watch what I do here. I want to do a 1-2, get it wide, have Pulisic just like run the wing, pass back to the middle. I think my camera angle's off too. Let's see. What is telebroadcast the one I want to play on? Why do I feel like it's a little sideways? 4-4-2 is the best formation. Okay, we can try that next game. I got more like box-to-box mids in my team now, Kage. Obviously, we probably want to go to your team to get a better overall working team, but... Does anyone else see what I'm talking about here? It seems like the camera's a little crooked. Like, why isn't it straight up on tele broadcast? Like, it looks like when I go to shoot on goal, there's a little bit of an angle. Or like here, it's a little bit of an angle. Is this supposed to look like this? Dude, every time, I feel like I hit it just a little wide. What is it about this angle? Like, it looks different. Maybe, let me go default, maybe. Maybe that's it? I don't know. Zoom out. There we go. This is more head-on. There we go. Maybe that's it. Usually make the mistake where I try to do a one-touch pass and then the pass is delayed and I move the analog to control my run, but the pass hasn't been completed yet. So I pass to no one. Yeah, that happens too. But I'm not stressed right now. When I get the full game Monday, I'm gonna lock in. Yeah, like when I play gameplay, my frustration comes out of not me losing or not me getting scored on. My frustration comes out of I feel like I should be playing better than I actually am. And that's from a standpoint of like me wanting to get better. And the thing that sucks that I'm finding myself in the position of is when it comes to trading, I can sit there and trade for hours and be completely fine. But for some reason, when it comes to gameplay, for me to make that time commitment, it's a lot harder for me to want to do that. But if I want to get better at the game, if I want to understand the meta, if I want to properly play the game, that's a time commitment at some point I'm going to have to make the decision to do. No ways around it. Dude, I honestly, I don't blame EA support for anything. I blame EA when it comes to like trying to get help. The way EA support have essentially set up their service Doesn't help people in the slightest. It doesn't fix any problems outside of like a basic Google search. Because like I feel like the people who work there genuinely might want to help, but they just don't have the resources or the capacity to do so. You'd have a better chance hiring someone who knows or plays FIFA. Have them like hold the line down. BO, thank you guys for 12 likes. I appreciate it. Let's see if we get that 15 like goal. All right. Second half. Let's see if we can do better, boys. I'm back. What you saying? I'm saying when it comes to EA, I feel like EA screws people over when it comes to EA support. Like, I feel like EA support actually wants to help people. They're working a job, but they just don't have the resources to help. They're going off of essentially whatever a Google search is to solve problems. So if they wanted to make EA support better, they would hire people who have, like, let's say, FIFA experience and actually pay them well. But EA doesn't care about that. They just outsource to whoever wants to work the job. I'm hoping the servers feel better when the full game comes out too. Dude. Oh, I didn't want to pass there. Yep, I got a lot of work week one. Dude, no bounce ever goes my way. No. I'll take it. I'll take it. I wanted that first time. Thank you. I'm missing this. Had to be done sometimes, bro. Gotta make sacrifices. All right, Captain America, where you at? Oh, he has horrible free kick accuracy. That's tough. That's tough. Where's Pinaldo when you need him? Bruno Penendez missing his PK today. Oh! What's the best way to score? Straight up just finesse from top of the box? Do I just need to learn how to do that? Because I'm playing the way I did in 21 and it's just not working. Then literally every one of this dude's shots go in. What camera angle do you use? I don't know what to use. The tele broadcast looks a little crooked to me. So I've kind of stopped using that one. I think I'm on a... Fuck. Why do I feel everyone's so slow and unresponsive? You've been finessing bottom corner? It's the best thing you've ever done in FIFA? Alright, we'll have to try it out. We still got the Thiago Silva, so we'll have to put Thiago back in. For that red card we got. Got told to use co-op, and honestly, you can see everything on the pitch. Do you know the settings within co-op? Because I'll change it right now. Do we have to go to the menu for that? I think so. There's like a million things happening at once that just upset me. Oh yeah, co-op, you see everything. Yeah, yeah. Camera height, camera zoom. What about a cross / shot pass from Big Rom? Like 2 Big Rom, you mean? I'm going to be hitting the passing drills so hard when the full game comes out. I just have to learn how to pass. Because even like on the counter, I feel like I just literally miss everything. Or pass it right into the defense. But anyways, it seems decent on normal anyway. It was destiny. We had to get him back in. Alright, we're going to use subs too. I feel like we'd benefit from that. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. On PS5 or Xbox? I'm on neither. I'm on PlayStation 4, buddy. How about yourself? Alright, this guy's a pacey team, so let's see if Thiago can keep up with them. Oh yeah, this camera angle is a lot better. But yeah, dudes, I apologize for being crap at the gameplay. I will get better. I promise you that. I don't know how quick it's going to happen, but part of this RTG is you're going to see me like most years, or like last year, I should say, go from just dog water at this game to semi-decent. It might be a super long process, but I'm excited to see what that looks like for us. Don't worry, bro. We're all learning. Yeah, but it feels like as a streamer, there's added pressure to have to be like as good as the other streamers or as like the pro players. I don't know if that's like a pressure I put on myself or like from a content offsides or content standpoint. I want to be there. That's why like in the past I've gone so into trading or so into like League SBCs or grinding that way. Is it seems like the only way I can be beneficial to you guys. All right, get the ball out. Get the ball out. Oh my gosh. How was that not cleared? Dude, they're not making the runs I want them to. Lukaku should have went in on goal there. Backside, backside. Use pack Virgil, nice. How do I make coins? I have 20K. Killer, we have a couple of videos up on the channel from today, yesterday, and the other day. If you're looking for trading tips, bud. Let's go. We watch you for your personality. I should have did a low-driven cross there. There we go. Yeah, low-driven cross OP. 220K on bid at the moment. Attaboy. Alright, dudes. It's coming together a little bit better now. We're finding what's working for my team, at least. A little. It's not perfect by any means, but progress is progress. Oh. Yeah, I was going to say you got muscled off the ball. Two. Oh no. Oh no. Keep for foot champs next week and think he'll reach 300 plus K? Not a bad idea. Yeah, Virgil's one of those players that probably will. Okay, this formation seems to work a lot better for corners too. I hate the button delay, bro. Dude, what is going on? Bro, what just happened? Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm not even controlling my team. Dude, I ain't even gonna say anything. Just get better at the game. Just get better at the game. Better at the game. Alright, we're going 4-4-2 this half. Per request from Kage. We're going to do Thiago and Kovacic in the middle. Warner in. I want to get Pulisic on a cross to Lukaku. So we'll play like that. See how we do? I think my custom tactics might be messed up too. Let's take a look real quick. I don't think I have getting behind on the players I need them to. Drop back, long ball. attacks. I'm going to do both getting behind. I'm going to stay forward. Lukaku will come back a little bit. Muscle. Ole, ole. A bad guy. What's up, buddy? Crazy dude. Ole out. Dude, these passes, bro. They're killing me. These passes are killing me. I'm literally slowly dying based on my inability to complete a pass where I want it to go. Dude, why are these delayed? It has to be a server thing. I refuse to think my stabs are just that delayed on my end in terms of like me clicking the button too late. Dude, come on. Dude! My life. I hate here. On Xbox, the silver method's pretty hard. Are you comparing price? You don't have to look at just like center backs too. You can do really any position or any nationality as well. Dude, I swear I cannot win any other ball. Like, literally, any pass or any 50-50 chance or potential, I feel like never goes to me. Vinny, fodder is super good to invest in right now. 83s, 84s, 85s, 86s, 87s. I definitely have button delay. Dude, none of my shots! Oh. None of my shots are accurate. Alright. Bruh. So help me, Lukaku. Wait, do you think it's a PS4 thing? Because if that's the case, I would gladly buy a PS5 the second I can get my hands on one. Because if it's going to stay this bad, bro, I honestly don't know how I can play gameplay. You have PK for 2K? Nice. Yeah, think of the player of the months and potential SBCs that would require fodder. With how low fodder is right now and people not on the game, now's the perfect time to store kind of one of every 83 in your club, one of every 84, 85s, that sort of thing when they're super cheap. Well, I'm glad to hear it doesn't seem like I'm the only one struggling with gameplay. But it makes me pissed how bad the PS4 version actually is. Especially when you think, like, if it was any other year, I'd completely get it, man. I'd completely get if, like, let's say it was a PS3 going to the PS4. Obviously, you expect people to get the PS4 over time. You still make the PS3 game playable, but you make that switch eventually. The thing with the PS5 situation here is it's just been physically impossible for so many people due to COVID and other things to get their hands on PS5s. So why are people getting punished for not having it by EA just making it so crap? Like, how laggy it is in the menus too in all these different areas is just frustrating, man. It's frustrating. Like, Kage, you watching my PS4 gameplay, does it look like PS5 gameplay? Does it feel similar, or is it two completely different worlds? Thanks, man. No problem, buddy. B-Cards, what's up, man? Great game. Very close one. You definitely clutched up there. I see. I don't even feel like that, man. Like, I don't even feel like I clutched up. I just felt like the whole game, it was impossible for me to make passes in general. And I felt like he outpaced me, like, the whole time. Like, I feel like there's nothing I did good or bad, that would have changed the outcome of that game. It's just EA. Like, look, I'm trying to even dribble. I feel like I can't dribble or do anything. Trying to connect passes. I feel like I just can't. There you go. I disagree with the investments. Wait till Monday when people get FIFA points to invest, as prices will go down even more. They will temporarily, but I don't know how much lower 83s can get when they're currently going for like 900 coins on bid or under 1,000 on a lot of them, you know? I think with the amount of people who are going to be on the market then too, it's going to be very hard to pick up some of those cards. So in terms of like, in general, like higher end investments, yeah, you might want to wait till Monday, but if there's barely anyone here now compared to Monday or even Friday when the full game comes out, I would take advantage as much as you can when these cards are super cheap to pick them up and have one of each in your club. Like, it's not going to get any lower than this, if that makes sense. But also, too, you don't want to miss your time to buy, right? If you're holding off buying anything until Monday because you think prices are going to get dramatically lower, and they don't, and let's say they stay at the same price, you might be struggling to pick up anything then. That's why I'm more a fan of like low-end investing as well. Just so you have at least something. Dude, I definitely hit that one time. I stabbed there. Yeah, there you go. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm hoping by full release gameplay gets better, but I honestly don't know what they would change that would make it better. All I know is I can't play this gameplay if it's going to be this bad. Is it worth doing marquee matchups? Yep. It'll be worth doing marquee matchups for the full first month. Investing in silvers for it. Kind of like we do each week in and out. Every different league, every different nationality. And then doing it and getting packs out of it. Your gameplay is good and you're on PS4? Okay. So maybe it's a region thing potentially? Or depends on the person? Because I feel like I've yet to, in the 3 days I've been playing gameplay, playing something that felt good. Your pack luck's terrible? Yep, but it seems like marquee matchups packs and advanced SBCs always have a little bit better pack luck than like normal packs. Even if you get nothing crazy, it's free. If you complete them, it's essentially free coins because you'll almost always get more back from them than it costs you to do yourself. Did they remove the foul icon on the screen when you commit a foul and its advantage? Or is it somewhere else? I just didn't see it. Oh, no. I meant to do a different runner. That was excellent position and passing up. Pulisic, like he does on the American national team, made an excellent play there by opening up space. Okay, Thiago. Oh, I can bring in Ruben back. I forgot he's off his red card now. Best trading method? Silver flipping has been working really well for me. If you want to look at the videos on my channel, I made one yesterday on it and then another silver trading tip today. Just how you can look at like different filters and know what to buy. There we go. Do we need FIFA 22 for the web app? That's a good question. Is anyone in here playing FIFA 22 on the web app and you didn't pre-order? Or you're not getting the game? I believe if you played the previous year, it allows you to play the web app. I'm not sure what else, though. Like, I don't know if you can just make a new account and essentially play for free. I don't know, though. Because, like, I think I've tried to make a Ultimate Team account for Madden and it wouldn't let me. I pack Marquinhos. Should I sell him now or keep him? Up to you, man. If you need the coins right now or you feel like you can make better investments with that money now, I'd sell now. But if you are trying to hold on because you want to see that individual card itself go up to something that you think is going to be more than it is now, that's up to you, too. Or if you want to, like, build a team around him right now, you could as well. Oh, come on. Oh, no! Dude, did my own teammate hit that? Oh, gosh. Kovacic is injured? Alright, sub time. Probably have to make some changes again. You know, actually, hold on. I think I realized what's wrong with our passing a lot of the time. We're not doing R1 passing. So we're not doing like a pace pass. That would probably improve the level of play a lot when it comes to our passing. Hey, let's get it. Rage quit. All right. One more game, dudes. We're going to keep Thiago Silva in. He's been playing well. You pack Pogba, keep or sell? Up to you, buddy. If you want the coins now, take the coins now. If you think you can make better investments with it, or more sound investments, do that. But if you think his price is going to fluctuate once the full game comes out, definitely hold on to him then. Or build a team around him, honestly. That too. Like, play with him, enjoy him. Then whenever you want to sell him, feel free to sell him. I'm liking the feel of this team a lot more now that we made the switch. How much do you think he'll be worth for the first weekend league? No clue, buddy. What's his price right now? What you can do, though, or what I can do for you, if we go to foot 21, look at players from foot 21. Look at the Prem, France. You can see at Pogba last year, being in 86, was October 1st was the first initial date we can see. He was like 190K. He ended up getting to like 230K by the following 2 weekends. And then he only went down since then. So up to you if you want to hold him and think he's going to go up there. What player is playing the best on your team right now? Pulisic's playing amazing. I'm really liking him. The addition of Thiago to our team as well has been playing great. I'm still getting used to Lukaku and kind of the way he plays because I used to be like just a pace merchant in the past. But I really like the benefit that he's becoming on our team with just power force up top. Ake's been a relatively solid center back for me too. I'd say he's been good. Good shot. Let's go. Just got an inform from Arsenal Spurs. SVC. Nice. You got the Italian right wing back inform? Yeah, a lot of the informs are discard and typically will go up in price. So they're not bad investments either if you have some coins laying around. Especially the cheapest ones. Good step. Oh, right back to him. I should have slotted that. Ah. Oh, come on, finesse. What do I think of Carrera? I've heard fantastic things about him. I haven't used him myself yet, but I think I'm making a team with him tomorrow. I've heard he's out of this world. Dude, one-time shots are getting harder and harder, I feel like, this year. Alright, come back in. Good read. Oh, no, I passed it wide. Or I wanted to pass it wide, I should say. Oh, no. Oh, no. Good run from him. GG, he deserves that goal. Boom, boom. Let's go, Sunderland 1, baby. Tied for first with Wigan. Love to see it. Yeah, if you guys ever want to become a member on the channel too, it's essentially the equivalent of a Twitch sub. You get emotes and badges in chat. Feel free to put !member, and it should pop up a link. Help support the channel as well. But by no means do you have to. Let's go to the 4-4-2 again. I really hope Sunderland get promoted to the Prem. They need to get back to the Championship first. Then we can worry about the Prem. I'm not confident in automatic promotion this year. I'm thinking it's going to take playoffs to go up, so I'm hoping we can have a good playoff run if that is the case. Okay, this is what pisses me off. I definitely did not play it to my center back there. So if he scores here, I'm going to feel wronged. I literally had my center mid wide open that I wanted to do a one-touch pass to. And instead, goes to my center back. He's not in position to receive a pass. Love to see it. Dang it. Oh, good stop. No! All right, come on. Dude. I turn it so many times over when I don't need to. Alright, let's see what we can do. He's got Holland in. Hello. No, he came back. He came back. I swear, everything's slow motion, man. Dude. Bruh. Not a single bounce. Good ball. No! Oh, good save. Last chance. Good game. Try to flip some cards here, man. Enjoying the stream so far for sure. Hey, I appreciate it, dude. All right. Let's see what new content comes on now. It's going to be our last game. We'll go to the web app for a couple minutes to see what the new content drop is. If we get any new SBC. Hopefully we still have like 2 hours left for tomorrow. We did just play for like an hour and a half. I slowly feel us getting better at gameplay though, so I'm feeling more confident than I did to start the day, that's for sure. 2 hours and 14 minutes, perfect. Plenty of game time for tomorrow. You just play? We just played for an hour and a half, bud. Now we're about the end of the stream, so we're going to do some quick relists and then look at the new content that drops. We did 45 minutes of trading before that. So we've done both today so far. The 500K mark for transfer profit. We're sitting pretty, baby. All right. What are silvers sitting at? Still down. Center backs are down too. Interesting. Time to pick up a lot then. All right, 4 minutes, dudes. What do you think we're getting today? Some sort of random SBC? Like some daily puzzle or something? I could see that happening. Maybe an Icon SBC? Yeah. Icon SBC? All the League SBCs too? Honestly, if they gave us like the best Icon SBCs in the game and made it just like so many teams, I wouldn't mind that. Because then you'd have now till the end of the game. Just absolutely grind it. Bum, bum, bum. All right. How are Browns backs? Are they still down bad? Oh. Not too bad. I'll take profit. Not too bad. I'll take double profit. Not too bad. I'll take triple profit. $350. $50. Not this one. How about this one? Ooh, yes. 400. 500. BPM is back, baby. 200 will start in club. All right. What are we saying, chat? 50 seconds. I'm saying we're going to get some sort of like daily puzzle. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, just like a random SBC. Watch it be a kid SBC. Could you imagine? Nothing. Woo. Love that. Alright, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for chilling. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon / evening for you guys. We'll have a video up in the morning.